All right, Lawton High School. Hi, this is John Marshall judging your unarmed exhibition drill at the Oklahoma State Championships. So you have this nice exhibition style uniform, and then you yell fall in, have the platoon fall in, and then this is regulation drill. So you've not executed. You didn't get the audience's attention for that report in, and I would suggest that you perform in. Now you probably have your audience's attention. So I understand the step technique that you're using. It's just not working all that well as far as the so you've got a boundary violation there. Nice job on the timing there. That was very good. Now, why did you execute an eyes left with a salute when your judge is to your right? Your judge is your audience, so you need to perform towards your audience. So usually your audience is not all around you. Now, these steps work because they're measured and executed properly. And it creates a nice beat. Now look at your team and the alignment there in the end. All right, so again, your audience is to your right, and you have your second boundary violation. So forming up towards you're gonna have your third boundary violation now. I'm wondering if you're used to a 100 by 100 deck. And you're going for your fourth boundary violation. So again, now your audience is to your left, and you're performing to the audience's left. So the audience technically, and I understand that you have your audience here that's right in front of you, but how you entered was not how you were going to perform. So imagine facing to the audience up here, imagine facing to their left. And you're doing this. The audience can't see anything because you're in a straight line. Make sure arms are the same. Make sure hands are the same height. That was a very awkward step through there, Commander. And now your audience technically is to your left. while this could be an interesting performance, that just that sequence right there, that could have been interesting to have a kind of a straight line weaving back and forth. It's more of a build-up of a wedge. So your orientation now for most of your performance has been away from your audience. And here, Commander, you could be part of the single file line. I think it would be much more effective to have you in the formation rather than in front of it. It would work much better, create a better effect. But again, you're facing away from your audience. Now, a ripple line from the center, that's great. And different positions. I definitely appreciate that. It's just your staging here has not been considered. And orientation also hasn't been considered. Great timing. Make sure feet are the same. Make sure hands and arms are the same as you're going through this. And they're not, actually. I can see quite a bit of variation. Of the technique. So you definitely have to consider your boundaries. You have to consider your orientation. You have to consider where your audience is. I appreciate you coming out and performing. Some things to definitely to consider.